asked a few lecturers and supervisors to look over my work, and one of them explained to me about the RDS service and asked me to go on the website and try and apply and see what help I could get there.
My advisor had an ability to look at the project as a whole and look at where there might be gaps missing. It gave me the confidence that what I was writing was correct, so it made the whole process much more efficient for me.
My advisor was brilliant. She gave me one-to-one support. It was quite focused on what my needs were. It definitely made my proposal actually feasible and something that I could complete in 3 years.
The original proposal changed significantly with the RDS input. The key, I think, was to change the way in which I was trying to address the question, both methodologically relevant and appropriate.
When I was writing my proposal, they were able to help me tailor it to what different funding bodies are looking for. The RDS are affiliated with NIHR, so they are particularly good at telling you what's within the scope of NIHR and indeed what's not.
It was in-depth advice about specific aspects of my analysis plan. It was invaluable to have someone else's eyes just to check that actually it looked all right, that it made sense.
They're just really brilliant at it because they make you think really clearly and simply.
It really strengthened my application, there's no doubt, and it could have made the difference between not getting it and getting it.
They also provided a mock interview for me when I was preparing for interviews, so they had a whole panel of different experts there who were able to give me lots of difficult questions. The development of a robust proposal in advance has meant that going into a PhD is much, much easier.
One part of my research is to do focus groups discussions. I do not have the methodological skill to do that and probably will need RDS support.
I had a PPI advisor, and with one-to-one support from him we were able to tweak the proposal, and that reshaped again my methodology and reshaped my proposal as well.
So the RDS often run workshops on patient and public involvement, and they're great because they have patients and the public come along to those workshops and experts in PPI, patient and public involvement, and they give you lots of ideas about how from a very early stage you can get patients and public involved.
The way I would describe it is it's like a really supportive form of peer review. I felt as though my advisor was really trying to help me, and she did help me. She sort of scooped me up and helped me get through the system.
Because I got in touch quite early with them, they were able to provide different advice at different stages of the process.
The main thing is start thinking about it early.
One of the helpful things is being quite honest about where you need the support so that the response is tailored to your need.
So I would wholeheartedly recommend using the RDS for any research projects.
But the RDS are really useful even for people like me, because doctors, we think we know everything and we do really bad applications because we haven't explained things clearly enough.
The impact of any research would depend on how many people see it, how many people understand it, and what it leads to next. I think the RDS will be key for the breadth, both within the medical community and outside.
I do feel that in developing my proposal, the RDS were able to help me think about how I translate what I find into real life practice.